Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Williams, and it's Booker in at the 1 spot.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Pass to Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's Williams, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Allen. Outside Booker. From deep. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. It's going to be on MP.
Well, it was such a quick move by Booker. It left the defender guessing, and that can often lead to a foul.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
Pure from three-point range. MP's got 6.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on MP. Here's Brooks. Allen outside for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. MP right side. Fades away. Count it. Give him 8.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Hauled in by Curry.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Booker, pass to O'Neal. And here's Allen for 3. Booker! That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, MP on target from range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Suns trail by 9. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Booker for 3. And it's Booker again missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Knocks it down from distance.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. Hields checked in for Podziemski. And it's Melton in for Curry. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. And Goodwin is subbed in for Allen. Will it go? And laid in by Booker. Booker's got 7 points.
Just fearless. Devin Booker not afraid to go right at the defense.
MP again, Golden State.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Right side, Williams. 3-pointer. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 12. From deep, MP, just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
O'Neal passes to Booker. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams finds Booker. Pass to O'Neal. The three is up. The shot, no good. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on him.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He was dominant this quarter. Changes here for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Kuminga, and it's Curry in for Moody. Phoenix also changing it up. Brooks, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Allen comes in for Goodwin, and it's Devin Booker in for Gillespie. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that is a tough shot, but give Booker credit for knowing exactly where he was, going up and over the defender.
Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Butler out there with Al Horford, and it's MP in at the three. That's the Warriors 5. And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 68 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Allen. Allen with a screen on Curry. Now done. Allen outside. Hield with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 22. MP, the pass to Butler. And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Here's Curry, still without a bucket. And here's MP from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
A nice shot by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Richards with a screen. Here's Brooks. That one's off. Still out of sync. Another one goes. Incredible.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game taking him closer to the next benchmark. Second most in a season.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Here's Richards. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties. And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Back to Booker from the arc. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. For three, Allen.
And at the buzzer, count it! Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even
And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our favorite segments. It's the Power Rankings. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
On the court right now for the Suns, Royce O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Allen in a two-guard. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, Brian.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
Pass to Booker, puts up a deep three. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind. What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
And here's MP from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, get up.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. MP, and there's another one for the Warriors.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Allen outside. Williams a screen on Curry. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Pass to MP. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Moody's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. And a change for the Suns. Goodwin's checked in for Booker. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Hits yet again! Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Goodwin. To the inside. For three, Allen. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
And the blocked shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. Payton's checked in. Warriors making a change here. MP's checked in. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodala. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Moses Moody. Then it's MP. And it's Horford in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Booker against MP. Booker, good. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Pass to Booker. Richards, high post. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Done. The pass to Booker. 1:56 left in the game. For three, O'Neal. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. MP against Booker. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Williams in the post. He's against Horford. Clock at 6. Back to Brooks to end the run. Counted from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back.
He got it again! Sensational!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer King.